Just a couple of miles away from one of the world's busiest airports, we're at Shea Stadium in New York as MLB 06 coverage of Major League Baseball is about to get underway. Today the games count for real as it's opening day, and we've got a capacity crowd here to get us underway as it'll be the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Mets. Hello again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian here with my colleagues Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler as we get set for what should be a good one. And Soup, we turn to you first. What'll be the one thing we can keep an eye on here?
Well, we'll get a look at one of the more talented players in all of baseball in Carlos Beltran. We all remember his heroics with the Astros back in 2004. His numbers tailed off in a big way in his first year in the Big Apple, but look for a return to form this time around.
All right, Dave, thanks, and we'll hear from Hud momentarily. But first, New Era Cap brings us our starting lineup for the visiting Washington Nationals. Leading things off is Ryan Church. He's in center field. Jose Vidro will bat second and play second. Alfonso Soriano bats third and plays left field. Following him is Nick Johnson. He'll be over at first base. Jose Guillen is the right fielder hitting fifth. After that is the promising young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. Christian Guzman, the shortstop, batting number 7. Then comes Brian Schneider. He'll be behind the plate. And on the mound in the number 9 spot, the big right-hander Levon Hernandez. They will be opposed by one of the best ever, 3-time Cy Young Award winner Pedro Martinez. There were some who questioned Pedro's signing in the Big Apple a year ago, but he delivered in a big way for the Mets and then some, winning 15 ball games and finishing 4th in the National League in ERA. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Into the box you see Ryan Church as we are just about set to get things going. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. And that misses 1-1.
Outside locator that time, but a good job to lay off.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. On the ground to third. Throw by Wright is in time for out number 1.
Leadoff man gone on the ground ball to third. Always a plus when you can start the game with a quick ground out.
Jose Vidro will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. The pitch. Now he runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Looks to be in rhythm here early as he sets down the first 2 men to face him.
Alfonso Soriano will be the batter.
Alfonso Soriano.
And this is low, ball 1.
That was a good spot to miss. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground towards short. Right there is Reyes. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. On now to the bottom of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Now the starting lineup for those Mets reads like this. Leading things off is the shortstop Jose Reyes. Then comes Paul LaDuca. He'll of course be behind the plate. Batting third is the exciting switch hitter Carlos Beltran. Then the newly acquired Carlos Delgado bats fourth, playing first base. David Wright will bat fifth. He's at third base. Cliff Floyd will hit sixth and play left field. Kaz Matsui is the second baseman. He bats number 7. Victor Diaz hits eighth. He'll be in right field. And on the mound, batting in the number 9 spot here, former Cy Young Award. They will face a workhorse in every sense of the term, right-hander Levon Hernandez. Hernandez 30 or more starts in 8 straight seasons. Really a phenomenal number when you think about it, especially considering he was able to keep the ERA under 4 last year. And defensively, here's how the Nationals take the field behind him. This look courtesy of Rawlings. Jose Reyes will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there, 0-1.
One of the secrets of his longevity in this game: work fast, change speeds, and throw strikes.
And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2.
Coming right at him right away, trying to set the tempo early.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Inside locator, you'll see it. They just crowded him in with that thing, and he can't pull the trigger.
Paul LaDuca digs in at the plate. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Now a swing and a miss from LaDuca as he's in the 0-2 hole. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground is short. Up with it is Guzman. Throw to first will be in time, so Levon's got himself 2 quick outs. Carlos Beltran will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
Well, this is what veteran pitchers do. They know the importance of getting ahead in the count.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Boy, he'd need a sand wedge to get that.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Second inning coming up here at Shea with no score. Nick Johnson leads things off now in the top half of the second.
Nick Johnson.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a high drive, deep left field. Should stay in the ballpark. Floyd has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for route number 1.
Needed just 9 pitches to get through the first inning, and he's off to another fast start here in the second.
Right fielder,
Jose Guillen will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year. Low for ball one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Well hit, deep right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
A man at second with one down, and digging in is the young third baseman Ryan Zimmerman. In there, strike one.
And one of the reasons this guy's been in the bigs for so long is that he knows the importance of first pitch strikes.
And a foul ball straight back. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. As a look, now the pitch. Got him.
Pulled the string on him right there, and he was way too early on that changeup.
Man at second here with two away. And here's a guy that really struggled with the Nats last year, Christian Guzman. First pitch coming. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Foul. From the stretch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. One left for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Carlos Delgado will start things off in the bottom of the second. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
And Matt, you can see the outfield now is swung well around to the right.
And Delgado swings through that pitch, so he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. David Wright will stand in. In the air to center. Church is there, 2 gone. Cliff Floyd will get his first cuts here. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Well, that's a pitch you can bang the other way and put a little air under. Gotta let it fly there.
In on the hands that time, 1-1. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Church is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a good inning there for Levon. Still 0-0.
Leading off
Brian
for the
Schneider ready to go here as we begin the third.
Brian Schneider.
First pitch on the way. And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Beltran has it, and it's a quick out, number one. Levon Hernandez will dig in here.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Levon Hernandez.
And here's the first pitch. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Swing and a miss there by Levon, and he's down in the count 0-2. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around home plate. And there's out number 2.
First time through the lineup, and he's looked awfully strong. Just one hit against him so far. He's got his A game working here.
Ryan Church will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
Boy, he got the benefit of the doubt at the plate that time. That looked pretty good.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. There to get it is Wright. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Kaz Matsui makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now here's the first pitch. Right there for strike 1. Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1.
And he'll try to lock him up with that down and in to keep him from getting extended.
In the air to left. Drifting under it now is Soriano, and he pulls it in for the first out.
That's 7 in a row he's set down, Matt. It looks like he's starting to settle in.
Victor Diaz will take his cuts now. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And he'll sling that thing across the strike zone, but he can't nip the corner.
The next pitch. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Throw over to Johnson. Gets him 2 gone. Pedro Martinez will take his first cut to the ball game here.
Pedro Martinez.
On the corner at the knees, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Here's a swing and a high pop-up out in front of the mound. Hernandez will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0.
Leading
Jose Vidro will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Jose Vidro.
First pitch to him. On the ground for the shortstop, Reyes. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Alfonso Soriano will step in. A ground-out victim his last time. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes.
And he hasn't been behind many hitters to this point, but he's down 1-0 here.
Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1. And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Swing and a shot towards second. Throw on to first, and Pedro sets down the first 2 to face him in the inning. Nick Johnson will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Nick Johnson.
And this is hit hard on the ground to first. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So not much trouble there for Pedro. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. And we are tied 0-0. Jose Reyes will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Jose Reyes.
And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. To right field. Guillen is there to put it away for out number 1.
That makes it 10 straight batters he's set down, and you can tell he's feeling it now.
Paul LaDuca will stand in. He grounded out his first time.
Paul LaDuca.
Lined into left center. And that'll get down out there.
Took him a turn through the lineup to finally bust into the hit column here. Let's see if the second time through works out a little better for him.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And here's the ever dangerous Carlos Beltran. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Center field. Church is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. David Wright will try it again. He flew out his first time. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0. Now a swing and a drive high in the air and deep to right center field. And out of here! So a 3-run shot to right center field as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, that ball was gone from the word go. You'll see what this pitch was, and folks, pitchers will not get away with that pitch very often.
Cliff Floyd will dig in. He lined out hard in his last time around.
Cliff Floyd.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 3 runs already home here. 1-0 pitch now. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle and through past the dive of Guzman, a base hit. So a runner at first with 2 away, and here's the Japanese import Kaz Matsui. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Good idea trying to work the outside part of the plate with the hard stuff.
And he watches one split the middle here, 1-1.
And that's an indication of why he's been struggling on the mound this half inning. That pitch is right down Broadway.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2.
And that's a good location coming back at his body there.
Check by Hernandez, the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We played 4 full. Mets out in front, 3-0. Jose Guillen will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Jose Guillen.
First pitch coming. Swing and a miss, strike 1. And this one's nowhere close as the catcher can't even get a glove on it. It's ball 1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Looked like he reached back for a little bit extra that time.
Here's a ground ball to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ryan Zimmerman will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. 2 low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, and he broke off a beauty there.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2. Christian Guzman is on deck. Fouled back. He'll try it again, 3-2. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Not the greatest of starts for him here this afternoon. He has looked pretty overmatched in his first 2 at-bats, both strikeouts.
Christian Guzman will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Fastball in there for a called strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. That misses 1-2. On the ground is short. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They trail in this one 3-0. Victor Diaz steps in now.
Right fielder, Victor Diaz.
Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
And that's a sign of a veteran pitcher getting ahead early in the count.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle.
Boy, they're picking right up where they left off. After putting up a 3 spot last time around, the leadoff man's on here to try to get things going again.
Pedro Martinez will stand in what would appear to be a sacrifice situation here. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Misses the bunt attempt, and we'll see what's up now on 0-2.
And we'll see if they keep the bunt on right here.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
Well, he's been around the plate quite a bit. You see there are 36 strikes, but if you leave too many pitches in the zone, guys start locking in.
So a runner on first with 1 out now, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Line hard to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
And they're looking to perhaps break things open here in the middle innings with 2 on. They might be 1 extra base hit away from doing so.
So first and second with 1 man gone, and here's the veteran catcher, Paul LaDuca.
Paul LaDuca.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. He's ready now. The pitch. Swinging a ball bounced back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. And the runner will score from second.
Well, he goes down and gets this one off his shoe tops, but he makes it pay off.
Carlos Beltran will dig in, 1 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Good patience there to stay back and watch that all the way.
Here's the 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Guillen is there. Let's see if they test it. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and in steps the always dangerous Carlos Delgado. First pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Delgado swings through that pitch, so he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Mets lead this one 4-0. Brian Schneider will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Brian Schneider.
Too low, 1-0.
And he's got that thing falling right through the zone here.
Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Outside, 2-1. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
And boy, it's tough to pick up that pitch from Pedro.
Swings and pops this one up. Over in foul ground now. 1 away.
Left that pitch in a good spot. You see the chart right there, 37 strikes. He'd better start mixing things up a little because these guys are starting to lock in.
Marlon Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
For Washington, number 18, Marlon Anderson.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Pedro ready with the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a ball hit hard towards the hole. Oh, look at Matsui. Throw, got him. And I'm going to tell you, that is an incredible play. Ryan Church will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Swing and a line drive to center field. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
Looked like a fastball that time. Started out in the outside part of the plate, but he's able to get the bat head through and wrap it up the middle for the base hit.
Jose Vidro will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Ball 1.
Yeah, and most hitters will leave that one be.
And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1.
And with Delgado holding tight over at first, there's a good-sized hole to shoot for on the right side.
1-1 pitch is a curveball just off the black, 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
And this guy won't back down there out on the mound. Brought that one at 94 miles an hour.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And now that runner on first can get a head start here with 2 out.
Pedro checks, now the pitch. High pop up to the left side of the infield. And he made the catch. Nice work out there, Grace, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail here 4-0. Joey Eishen will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 58, Joey Aisha.
David Wright will dig in. Had a 3-run homer his last time.
David Wright.
In there for strike one. Now a bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, these guys just do not want to let up right now. And heck, who can blame them? Get as big a lead as you can now and hope to get this one safely in the bag as soon as possible.
Now here's the first pitch. Cliff Floyd is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
And if Cliffy can pull one on the ground, that right side of the infield is wide open here.
And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. There's a drive. He got a lot of this one high and deep to center. And he reaches up to haul this one in on the run. Nice play for the first down. Kaz Matsui will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Up next for the Mets, second baseman, Kaz Matsui.
And here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1.
And holding at first is Johnson, so the right side of the infield's wide open here.
Swinging a ball lifted into straightaway center. Circling under it is Church, and he's got it for the second out. Victor Diaz will step in. Singled and came around to score his last time. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on one base hit, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead it 4-0. Alfonso Soriano will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7.
Alfonso Soriano.
First pitch coming. Well hit high in the air and deep to center field. Beltran is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. This is Shea Stadium, 4th oldest in the National League now, alongside Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler. Matt Vasgersian as we come to you from Flushing, New York. Nick Johnson will stand in. 0 for 2 thus far.
Nick Johnson.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Looks like he might be getting squeezed a little bit there.
Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Up with it is Matsui. Throw on to Delgado for out number 2. Jose Guillen will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one.
Jose Guillen.
Here's the first offering. Swing and a line drive to left. Floyd is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Nationals down on a mere 4 pitches. They're down 4-0. Pedro Martinez will stand in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pedro Martinez.
And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Let's see if he'll nibble at the corners here once he gets ahead.
And, oh, you talk about getting a pitcher's call. There's one there, and it's 0-2. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Well, nothing to be ashamed of here. He's just running into some good pitching here this afternoon. He'll bounce back.
Jose Reyes will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes. Hits softly on the line out towards second. Throw over to Johnson gets him 2 gone. Paul LaDuca will step in. An RBI single this last time around. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Gotta keep the horse in the starting gate there, pal. Wait for that to come to you.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. And the pitch. Now a ball hit high in the air out to center field. Church will have room, though, as he makes the catch and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Ryan Zimmerman will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Ryan Zimmerman.
Swing shot back up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Maybe this can get something started for him here. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, so if they want to get into it, they better hope to string together a few more hits.
Christian Guzman will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to Delgado, and it's a double play.
Exactly what you want if you're a pitcher. Got him to bite on the first pitch, and it turns into a fairly routine double play up the middle. Muchas gracias, senor.
So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Brian Schneider. First pitch to him. Hit high, but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. And he lays off for ball 1.
Boy, I think that umpire just flat missed this one. This should be strike 2.
Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
And he hasn't lost much of anything off that fastball. It's still getting up there in a hurry.
Here's the pitch. And that misses, and we're even at 2 and 2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And now that one will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, he gives this one a pretty good ride, but you'll see that high bounce takes it over the wall for a ground rule double.
Michael Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 20, Michael Tucker.
And this is hit well towards the hole. Throw on to Delgado will take care of him, and the inning is over. We'll see Carlos Beltran first when we come back. They lead it 4-0. Mike Stanton will come in and pitch now.
Now pitching for the Nationals, number 20.
Carlos Beltran will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8.
Leading off for the Mets, center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Nah, you don't want that one. Let him bring you something straighter.
And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And now this will rattle up against the fence.
Well, they brought in the lefty to turn him around and make him hit from the right side, but he comes through nonetheless.
Carlos Delgado will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Carlos Delgado.
And a ball 1-0. Swung on and missed, 1-1.
He got away with that pitch, Matt, but his veteran know-how was nowhere to be seen there.
1-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit.
Well, I'll tell you what, in a game like this one, you could never have too many runs. So there's a couple of big insurance runs sitting out there right now.
Wright.
First pitch coming. David Wright. Is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Swinging a shot back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
One more RBI right there, his 4th of the afternoon as he keeps on padding his stats right here.
Cliff Floyd will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. And he struck him out.
And we'll see this from his eyes. Batting averages, of course, go way down when the count is 0-2. So he's trying to be aggressive here, and it doesn't pay off.
Kaz Matsui will dig in, a switch hitter batting right. Brett Boone will come on as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for New York, number 27, Brett Boone.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Infield at double play depth as they look for 2 to try to get him out of this.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball hit hard towards center. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Boy, I thought for a second they might get the double play on the line out there, but the throw back to first wasn't quite in time to get the pair.
Victor Diaz will stride in, rounded out his last time through.
Victor Diaz.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. And he's in there with a two-run triple.
Well, this ball just keeps carrying and carrying, and you can see it cling off the wall out there, and he never breaks stride as he hustles in with a triple.
Pedro Martinez will stand in. Called out on strikes his last time.
Pedro Martinez.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Men on third with two down. Comes set, now the pitch. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Boy, and that's the pitcher up there. You've got to throw strikes here.
And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher.
Well, Matt, let's see if that comes back to haunt him.
Jose Reyes will step in, 1 for 4 in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to Johnson will be in time, and with it, the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 9th inning coming up. Last chance for romance. Mets out in front, 7-0. Ryan Church will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it, 1-2. And this is ripped down the first base line. And this is going to be a foul ball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Diaz moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
And it looks like they're going to let him finish it out here as he gets his man to lead off the night.
Jose Vidro will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good idea to take a strike here. You need base runners.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Swing and a ball pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Managers lose their minds over this. You've got the guy 0-2, and that curveball should have been nowhere near the zone. That is a mistake.
Alfonso Soriano will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he takes ball one.
They set up away that time, but he couldn't quite hit a spot with a bender.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Runner at first here, one man out. And a foul ball straight back. Now a ball lined toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And in fact will rattle against the wall now. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not nearly in time as the run scores easily.
Starting to get to him a bit now. These are the best swings they've had all afternoon. These are better at bats now that they've seen him a few times.
Nick Johnson will try again. 0 for 3 thus far.
Johnson.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Toughest location for a hitter right there. I'd take that too.
He's set. Now the pitch. Swinging a high pop-up out near the mound. Reyes has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Looked to me like he was out in front of the curveball, and as a result, he just pops the thing straight up.
Nationals down to their final out now. And here's the right fielder, Jose Guillen.
Jose Guillen.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
He might be getting tired here because he's missing up now.
Hard hit towards center. Oh, and a great play to make the catch there. And with that fine play, the ball game is over.
Boy, and a good pitch to end this thing as he just couldn't get enough oomph behind that swing.
So, Dave, for the first time here in the new season, let's go back and look at the big play in this one. It's our majestic play of the game.
Well, Matt, this was the killer right here. Couple of men on base, and pow! He just rockets this thing over the wall, and from there they were able to waltz to the victory.
Time to hand out upper deck player of the game honors for this one. And guys, I think we can all agree that this fella right here deserves it more than anybody that took the field in this one.
Matt, I'll tell you, you'd like nothing more than to come out and give a good performance on opening day. The game's finally counting now, and he was able to go out and kick off this season with a bang.
So that'll just about wrap things up here in this one. For Dave Campbell and Rex Hudler, this is Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here this afternoon. Once again, the final score. The Mets come out on top, 7-1. This has been a presentation of MLB 06, The Show. For more, log on to MLB06.com. So long, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, today's main attendance, 55,000.